Welcome everyone. My name is Marianne Highland. I'm the director of the Diversity and Inclusion Department here at the bar. And we're so pleased to have you here at the unveiling of our Diversity StoryWall. And we're here to unveil an exhibit that honors our pioneers. Many of you are in the room today, and you are the folks who have advanced diversity and inclusion in our legal profession. So we honor and thank all of you.
Well, as Marianne said, this wall acknowledges and honors the many individuals who had the courage and the fortitude and the determination and commitment to their ideals to pave the way for future generations to enjoy the promise of equality under the law. We stand on their shoulders and we look at where we've been and where we yet need to go. And I hope this wall will be an inspiration for all Oregon lawyers and a reminder that the privilege of being a lawyer carries with it the responsibility to be a guardian of justice for all.
And thank you for being here. Thank you for being the community that made this happen. When I first started getting involved in the law as a law clerk, 1977, 78, somewhere in there, you just didn't see minority lawyers. You didn't see many women lawyers. So I look around and we used to talk about we need to become a diversified bar. We are a diversified bar. Look at yourselves, people. This isn't what we looked like 30 years ago. So congratulate yourselves. You guys, you made it happen.
I learned so much about Oregon history and people who have come before us and understood their challenges. And then what was really exciting was to see people I know that I just think of as lawyers and realizing that they were the first woman or the first African American or the first gay lawyer, the first black lawyer to be a partner in a law firm. Those moments are moments of my history that I never even thought about.
Very interesting, glad to see all that they have covered and tried to cover, and appreciate having that information set out for everyone.
I think the wall looks just great, and I'm so pleased at the turnout today, and I think that everyone who worked on it should really be given a pat on the back, and I'm so pleased that so many people are going to be able to see it over the course of the next few years and really forever, I hope.
We encourage people to come and really take some time and look at it and read all the information that is there.
Of the story wall, it's fantastic. It's absolutely, the problem is that I would like to just be here all the rest of the afternoon so I can read every little piece of it, but I've already actually learned a lot, and I have to tell you that it's very touching because a lot of the people there sadly have passed on, and I knew them, so I guess I've been around a long time, and just so dear to see the people that you have acknowledged, that we have acknowledged and recognized on the story wall. Some of my dear colleagues, both judicial and in the legal profession, and just a great job. So thank you for putting it all together and for inviting us here today. It's a wonderful event.
I appreciate the efforts of the folks to recognize the contributions and the accomplishments of people of color within the Oregon State Bar. No question about that. I think the Director of Diversity and the committee that worked with her did a marvelous job. Marianne did a marvelous job. That does not mean that all that we have set out to do or that needs to be done is complete. Not by a long shot. Okay, so this is definitely a home run, but this may just be the third inning. We're moving in that direction, and this wall is symbolic of the fact that we have made some progress, and we'll continue to do it. So it's inspirational as well.
I think the wall is amazing. It was a long time coming, and it's going to be an important memorial for current and future Oregon lawyers to see where we've been and to help us plot our future.
Yeah, I second everything said by Maya. I also think that it's a good reminder for people coming to Oregon. I think it's inspirational to help us try to keep, future minority attorneys in Oregon. And I think it's a reminder of how far we've come and yet how far we need to go. But kudos to everybody involved. It turned out wonderful.
Have a great day.